Okay, hello guys, Hits for Nothing or Crypto Curl back here with another video of Clash Royale. Now I know I have not uploaded in a while, so I will be uploading again for the next couple weeks. I have actually been really focusing on school. We've had finals for tests. It's been a couple, maybe 5 or 6 weeks since I last uploaded. I will be uploading Call of Duty pretty soon, so you guys can still wait for that. I know I have not uploaded, so if you guys are still viewing my channel and still watching my videos, please do drop a like, subscribe if you are new, and we are going to go ahead and start up a couple battles today. So first, I'm going to show all three of these decks in a classic challenge. Now I did lose one because I did disconnect, so I restarted the video. So we're going to use this deck first, this Royal Giant deck second, and this P.E.K.K.A. meta deck third. So this Hog Rider deck I've known really does push out the enemy into using defensive cards a ton. So you can make good pushes with this and this, which needs 9 in elixir, and all these other cards are defensive. So we're going to go ahead and attack, and I am at 3,106 trophies currently right now. My highest is 3,136. I did lose, I believe I lost to, let's find out here. I've just been messing around the whole day. But let's see here. I did lose to a Elite Barbarian Cycle. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and attack on this. Okay, so 47%, all right. So we're going to go ahead and wait for our elixir to get up to 10. Go ahead and place that tombstone down for a defensive card. Now this Luim Mass, we're going to call him Mass, does have a double witch. We do have our fireball ready, so I'm going to wait till he puts up a little bit bigger of a push. I'm going to place on my archers for some suppressed fire right now, just in case he places down anything else. I'm going to go boom. Those witches are going to get demolished by my archers. Now I can get ready for my push. Now he's going to have to defend this because he's probably low on elixir. I'm saying he's at 5 elixir currently. So hopefully he does not have any tower or sort of defense for my Hog Rider. He is using Bomber and, okay, Bomber Wizard. So we're going to go ahead and zap that now. Get more damage, okay. Alright, so we brought his tower down to 889. Now he does have this, so we're going to go ahead and do this. Okay, now I am expecting him to use his witches again. Yeah, there we go. All right. Now he's going to play more defensively this time. Knowing that I do have that graveyard, he's going to try to play defensive is what I'm assuming he's going to do. Now, if he does not do that, that's bad on his part. Because, oh, okay. Okay, so now we can still fireball those two. Those one. Okay, that was kind of a waste, but whatever. That should get at least one hit off, if I'm correct. We're going to not worry about the bomber. When that bomber targets a tower, we're going to do this. Now I'm going to go for a push on the opposite side with the Hog Rider. But then I'm going to put my graveyard. Okay. Oh, wait, never mind. I was hoping he was going to... Now that he did put his wizard over there, I can actually put my push this way. We might have a better... There we go. I was just waiting for him to use his strongest card, strongest defense for my graveyard. And he did use that strongest card, which was his wizard, because that would take out a ton of skeletons and demolish. So we're going to go ahead and put... Ooh, he has a P.E.K.K.A. Okay, so since he does have a P.E.K.K.A., I kind of want to draw his P.E.K.K.A. over to this side. So I'm going to place my tombstone here. When he does get his double P.E.K.K.A. over here, we're going to place 2 of those. He did just waste a ton of elixir. I do have my graveyard still. I have my archers. And I can place down another tombstone. Now I can do a fireball to make sure that everything does get taken out. Now he does have... Okay, yeah, I knew he'd put those down. Alright, so he has that. We're going to go ahead and just make a final push with this. He did leave the match, so we are able to take that 1 star. So that was a good match to him. Good game, Mass 90. And we're going to go ahead and use the Royal Giant deck now. I am not expecting to win every single one of these because I haven't used this P.E.K.K.A. deck here in a while. But it is really strong when you get a push. You're going to at least lose 1 tower with that deck. But it's easy 3-star most of the time. I managed to get around 4 or 5 of my battles, I normally get a 3-star. So we're gonna go ahead and show you guys how to use this Royal Giant deck. Now for my first push, I like to put my Royal Giant here, but since this dude is pushing with that, we're gonna go ahead and do this. He is a low level, he's a level 8, so he's gonna manage to be pretty easy to take out. We're gonna let those barbarians do their thing. I'm gonna save up on Elixir, see what cards he can defend with, because I wanna know what cards he has. Now that would have been a really big waste of my Elixir if I had placed down that Royal Giant, because now that I know he has that thing, I'm expecting him to also have Skeleton Army. Okay, apparently not. So he's going to be using I forgot what that troop is called. I have not used that thing like ever. Giant Skeleton, there we go. He does have a Giant Skeleton cycle, if I'm correct. I believe he does have skeletons. Most of them do. Okay, no, he doesn't. Okay, so he has those. We're able to get some decent damage off the tower. I did not want to waste my fireball on something like that. That'd be a waste. I do want to just let my tower take it out. We are at 1748 on my tower. He does have elite barbs. So we're going to go ahead and defend with barbarians and archers, able to make a counter push. Now, I'm hoping he uses a low-level troop to defend this. Yeah, okay. So go ahead, take those out. Hopefully we can get some archer hits off, because archers are pretty OP. Yeah, there we go. All right. So now we're going to go do this on his level 5 Hog Rider. We are going to place down our furnace for the right side in case he ever makes a push on that side, or just to drag over the enemy's stuff. That's what I normally use it for, just to drag the enemy stuff over, their troops over to that left side, so both my towers can target them. That's the main reason why I do that. Now, I don't want his wizard to... Oh, crap, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't want the wizard to target. All right, so we are going to use our fireball now. Boom. That was a perfect fireball. That was a great example of when you need to use it. Now, this is a zap moment right here. Okay, now we're able to defend the right side, but make a push on the left side. So I might do a Royal Giant there, or Royal Giant here with a archers behind it. So we're gonna go ahead and get those archers ready. That was kind of, I'd say that was right. That was right, yeah. Boom, and another great fireball. He is making a push on this side, but won't be able to sustain it knowing that his elite barbs are down on health. He will be able to get that in front. So we're going to just wait this out. We're going to do this. We will be able to pick up the win here. Hopefully you guys like these decks. At the end, I'm going to show you guys the decks just so you guys know. Well played, good game, thumbs up. Alright, so that's the Royal Giant deck. That's the Hog Rider deck. Now, you guys can switch out this legendary for arrows, or you can switch it out for poison, lightning, whatever you guys do like it with. But I personally like to have the log, because the log will take out low-level troops without any difficulty. Now, if you guys do not have the graveyard, I bet most of you guys do have the Goblin Barrel. The Goblin Barrel is a great substitute for this, knowing that it is cheaper, and I believe it brings it down to a 3.2 if I'm correct. No, 3.0 elixir cost. But either way, it is a really OP deck with both. I did use Goblin Barrel before, and I was like, hey, dude, I should try it with the graveyard. And now we're going to go ahead and move on to the P.E.K.K.A deck. Now, I do not normally use the P.E.K.K.A a lot until I found out this deck, so I'm going to be upgrading my P.E.K.K.A pretty soon. And yeah, so I'm going to start using this card more, because I noticed this deck is actually pretty good. So we are 2-0 currently. Since the video started, I did lag out in the first one, so I don't really count it. This is the P.E.K.K.A deck, and we're going to get into the battle. Okay, so I do want to start a big push. So I'm going to start up the Ice Wizard behind. I'm going to place my P.E.K.K.A over the bridge. So my P.E.K.K.A will be placed up here, but I'm not going to place it right yet. I want to get my elixir up. I want to be able to get archers down. Okay, so he did waste a fireball, so that's good for our part. Now I want to get 2 extra elixir for the zap too, because I know he might have a low level card that I need to take out. That's not really useful to take out. That isn't either, because my archer... Oh, he did pull that over. Okay, so we're going to zap. Get that over. Okay, so this dude's deck is going to be pretty hard to beat, in my opinion. He's using a low-level deck. We have a kind of a medium-level deck. So I'm hoping if we can get this elixir pump down and start up our push, we might be able to take him out. Because this lumberjack will take out that inferno tower easy. Oh, I feel you, buddy. So this dude is an Expo user. That's why he's using low-level cards. He's going to get a decent amount of damage on our tower. I don't really think that would be worth defending. Actually, I do. Yeah, that's going to do a ton of damage. Crap. Oh, yes, he wasted that. Okay, that's good. We're still able to get some damage on his tower. He did waste that, so we're going to be able to start up a push. I'm going to actually place down my elixir collector. He's going to be able to recycle back to that card, sadly. But it's worth it because we will be able to get this elixir pump down. He does fireball elixir pump, which I personally wouldn't do that because it's not really the smartest idea. I believe once we do place down the P.E.K.K.A, he is going to place down... Oh, okay. I thought he was going to place down his Expo when he placed down our P.E.K.K.A. He's probably going to use Fire Spirits. No, he uses Log. All right. We're going to have to defend this because it will take out our tower. He is actually going to manage to take out our tower, sadly. We're going to go boom, boom. Should we do double P.E.K.K.A? I think I should do double P.E.K.K.A. I'm able to place down a P.E.K.K.A. Oh, damn it. Crap, this dude's deck is hard to beat. Well, because it's a low-level deck. Like, you can't even call this deck bad against this dude. I might cut this part out. This dude's deck is actually pretty hard to beat. Because it's low level. There's no way you could beat this. He's just cycling back to that. It's the only way he's winning is because of the Inferno Tower. Alright. Well played. Good game. Thumbs up. Alright, so I will actually show that because I just want to make an example that this deck is not a god deck. It is good. It is very good. You just need to make sure that you're not facing people that are dirty Expo users. Now, personally, people who use Expos don't really have that much skill. That's my opinion. Using a card, a troop card, makes the game difficult. Using a cycle deck Expo, Expo cycle deck, actually is easy. I used to use cycle Expo decks when I was back in like Arena 7 and 8, and people would get pissed. I would win and win and win and win and win. My clanmates actually kicked me out because they do not like Expo users, and I then joined my friend's clan, and that's this one. So I'm actually going to cut out that battle, but just to let you guys know, I did just face a Expo deck, and I did lose. I did lose 0-1. So we're going to go ahead and battle again with this deck. Okay, so I'm going to be able to place an elixir collector down next to the king tower. I'm going to use... Okay, so this is another giant skeleton user. So I'm expecting him to have at least arrows or something because they want to be able to... Crap. Okay, that was good. He did waste his biggest defense. I'm not going to use anything to push this. I'm hoping we can at least get one hit off. Oh, we're able to get at least 2 or 3. Wow, so we took down his tower to 66 health on with just one card. Literally, that's all it took. That's how OP that is. Okay, we're going to place down another elixir collector. Then we're going to start a push on his left side. I think he did make a big mistake wasting that so early. in my opinion. Thanks, I guess. This dude just did give me a free tower, practically. He just gave me 2 free towers off of that being stupid. That's what you don't want to do. You don't want to get too greedy. In this game, you got to play defense. You can't just play offense. Like right now, I'm kind of playing like mid, both. We'll go ahead and just zap this tower, pick up the win. We're going to be able to pick up the win here. Yeah, there's no way we lost this. I should let him at least take out 1 tower. I'm going to let him... No, never mind. I'd rather stick to the plan. Stick to the plan. So yeah, this is really how you use this deck. Since this battle is pretty fast, I'm actually going to make another game of this P.E.K.K.A deck. Since there's no point in just not, doing that. So we will pick up the win. We're going to do well play, good game, thumbs up. Sir Amor, good game. So this is the P.E.K.K.A deck. We're going to still do another battle with that deck. I've been like playing with a ton of witch users. These guys are low level, I can tell. Whenever you're low level, people tend to use the witch more. When you get higher level, you know that it's not, hey, it's not working out anymore. It's not a good card anymore. It's actually a really good card. Most people underestimate its power. It's really worth its elixir. It has the skeletons for suppressive fire, or suppressive defense in a way. It has it can target both air and ground. And this is only 5 elixir. It's really worth it, in my opinion. Using this card actually allows a big gain in elixir. This dude just wasted a rocket, so we're able to actually make a push. I'm going to have my zap ready for any low-level cards. I'm going to go boom. Oh, crap. So he did waste a ton of elixir on that rocket, and I was able to make that push quick and swift. So that's an example of how you want to use this deck, is when somebody makes a big push, you need to make sure that once that push is gone, once you've defeated it, if you have more elixir than the opponent, make that push. Make the example, do it, and you will take their tower. That was a great example, and I'm able to take his crown tower down to 2,768. Now I do know we are versing a lower level, and as you tend to get higher, you get smarter with the game. We're actually gonna make another push here. We're gonna take out this tower too. I do think the lower level you are, the not so intelligence you have. Now, I'm not saying like everybody that's stupid that plays this game when you're a low level. I'm not saying that at all. Not one bit. I'm just saying that their ability to comprehend what to do in this game, because I haven't played it as much as higher level people, is lower. Now, I'm not making fun of anybody. I'm not criticizing anybody of being stupid or anything like that, because I make those same mistakes sometimes. I get really jealous of if I'm going to take this tower or not, and I want to take their tower, so I do something stupid. I use rockets. Now, personally, I think rocket is a waste of elixir. Yeah, it's OP. I understand that. You guys don't need to put down in the comments if I was like popular or anything. Not like this YouTube channel is, but like if I had a ton of people watching this video right now, I'd get so many comments that I'm stupid because I don't like the rocket, but I just don't like it. It costs 6 elixir. Yes, it's worth its damage, but 6 elixir? 6 elixir. Look at that. It does 1,232 damage. That's like literally like almost half of a Lava Hound's health. A level 1 Lava Hound's health. Like I have a level 2, so. But literally. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to do drop a like. I will show you guys those decks real quick. This is the Hog Rider Graveyard deck, which you can also switch out for the Goblin Barrel. This is the Royal Giant Elite Barb deck, Suppressifier, which you can switch out the log for arrows. You can switch out the log for rocket if you like. You can do tornado. You can do, let's see here, lightning. You can do any troop that you really want. I recommend a spell for there because it's easier to defend. This is the P.E.K.K.A deck. If you do not have these two legendaries, Lumberjack can be switched out for Bomber, can be switched out for Musketeer, can be switched out for Valkyrie. Ice Wizard can be switched out for Ice Spirit, can be switched out for Ice Golem, can be switched out for Fireball. It can be switched out for the Witch, the Executioner, the Princess, the Electro Wizard. This deck is like really multi-usable. Like you can switch out any card you want to your liking, but you're gonna need these 3 cards right here, or these 5 cards. These 5 cards are the main majority of this deck. But yeah, again, if you guys did like the video, make sure you guys do drop a like, subscribe if you are new, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.